All of a sudden, he just got an attitude with me.
I was blindsided by this.
If you absolutely have your heart set on having 3+ kids, then there's no point doing this, is there?
Previously on Wrong Distance Relationship.
I knew it meant a lot to Lexus that I made it to a birthday party.
I cannot believe you surprised, So Sam and I are moving into an apartment in the UK. I'm paying for a place I've never even seen. I don't like that.
Moving on.
I'm about to see Juwaun for the first time since I found out he's revealed that he's in another relationship.
I don't know what's about to happen, but let's see.
Sam's back in the UK, so today I'm gonna be spending some quality time with my mom.
Monica, can we just go look?
Why?
Please, come on.
When it comes to babies, my mom is a little bit crazy.
That's cute.
No, absolutely not.
If you and Sam had a baby, I would so buy this for you.
Mom?
You ever talk about it?
Well, we do, but it's just like, the problem is I want 4, because you have 4 kids. He's set on 2. Like, there's no way he's having more than 2 kids.
So if you did get pregnant, what would be like a fear to you? Is anything scaring you?
Like if I got pregnant now or in the future?
Like just say you got pregnant now. What would be going through your mind?
What if he left me? Because that's scary. We're young, and I know he doesn't want kids for a really long time, so that's really terrifying to think about.
If you got pregnant and he left you, then maybe this was never meant to be. Sam I love him, he's wonderful, but he's very dead set when he makes up his mind.
Yeah.
So say you got married and then his business takes off and he's got to travel and he's like, you know what, I just don't want kids right now. Or I don't know if I want kids, then what?
I need kids, there's no way I'm not having kids. So right now I'm at a coffee shop just doing some work, so I thought right now would be the perfect time to call Sam and just discuss what I talked about with my mom today. Hello.
Hi, gorgeous. You're hanging out with your mum today?
Yeah, so I was with Mom before we went shopping, but then she saw a baby section, so you know what that means.
Sure.
We joke about it a lot, but it's something we really need to start talking about.
From my point of view, every extra child we have is more time taken away from us being together and more free time taken away from us.
I don't want them to just have each other. I want, more siblings. I want, a bigger family. I just love, big families.
Once we have a maximum of 2 kids, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, but we're definitely not having more here. And I'm drawing the line here. And you know that, and you've known that for the past 3.5 years.
Yeah, I know, and you've known that I definitely want more than that.
Well, no, but we need to figure this stuff out, because if you absolutely have your heart set on having 3+ kids, then there's no point doing this, is there?
I cannot believe what Sam is saying. I'm devastated.
Buddy, go in my room. And I'll holler at you later.
I love my grandma. I've always been so close to her. She's pretty strong. Who are you texting?
Mind your business.
So she'll let you know what she's feeling and what she thinks. And that's why I always ask her for advice.
So, are you going to Charlotte this weekend?
I was actually supposed to go see Tavious, but I haven't talked to him.
Why not?
Because after my birthday, everything was really good between us.
So after Lex's birthday, the minute I left, things kind of went left with us.
I'm shopping at the mall. I didn't really look at my phone, and so when I finally had a chance to sit down, I was like, oh crap, he texted me and it's been an hour. So I call him, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, no, what are you doing? All of a sudden, he just got an attitude with me, and so we just start arguing, out of nowhere, and it blows up into something that it should not have been, and now we have not spoken in 2 weeks.
Y'all been in a relationship long enough to put the kid stuff aside and be grown-ups. What you feel is the problem, you need to present it to him and give him the opportunity to reciprocate.
Me and Lex's future,
I know that he's mad at me, and I'm still mad at him, but we need to talk to figure out what we're gonna do, because the last thing I sent him was, I'm done, I don't wanna talk to you, so.
if being with you is not beneficial, why are we together?
Right now, I'm about to see Juwaun for the first time since I found out that he's revealed that he's in another relationship.
I'm nervous because I don't know what she's about to say. I don't know what she's about to do. It's really about to pop off right now. I understand you upset at me, I know.
I was blindsided by this. I did not see this coming at all. Did I think that you would be leading a double life? No.
It wasn't wasn't a double life.
It is a double life. And at the end of the day, I'm the one sitting here looking stupid.
So what do you hear? You here to tell me I'm a coward? What? I'm a lame? What? I'm a bitch ass? And
why are you so defensive now?
Because
though?
it's just like
the situation.
I need you there. Like you don't cook. You haven't cooked for me not once. You haven't cooked. Haven't cleaned the place.
Seriously?
I need a woman, not the one that's always on the go all the time.
You want a
I need a woman.
You want a maid.
And the reason why I didn't tell you and come completely honest with you is because, like, I mean, sometimes you got to do something for yourself.
But how are you okay with lying to my face?
The long distance stuff bugs me, and you know that.
I loved you, so I would never want to
Love
hurt you.
Can I use the restroom, guys?
True.
Please. It is getting really intense. I just feel like I'm throwing away a lot of years.
Juwaun stormed out, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to leave. He is just repulsive, honestly.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is episode 5 of Wrong Distance Relationship, and this episode got me into a lot of feelings, got me feeling a lot of things. So on to the first couple, Sam and Monica, and they're talking about babies, and it kind of feels, does it not feel like they've skipped a few chapters? Like they were just moving in together, now they're talking babies, like a few steps have been skipped between this and that. But anyway, we are here, so let's talk about babies. For those of you who are already parents, like everyone who's usually my age, they always have this idea of the kids they usually want. Some people want 2, some people 3, some people 4. So for the people who already have kids, does this actually happen exactly this way? Because most people, I guess, say they want 2, but I guess things can happen. You can end up having 5. So let me know down in the comments. And I usually always tell my partners that I would like a big family. So a big family, I guess, would be, I usually tell them I want like 7 kids or something. And some of them look at me like I'm crazy. Some of them look at me like I'm crazy because I don't know why I want 7. Maybe when I was a child I watched, what show was this? What show? I think it was this 7th Heaven. Do you guys remember this show? For those of you who were born in the 90s or before, do you guys remember this 7th Heaven? I love that show. I really love that show. But I'm also not delusional. I know the amount of kids I have will depend on who I'm with, because it's her body, her choice. So, but I guess I will put this out there as I prefer a bigger family, and I guess depending on whether we can afford it and how many kids she's willing to have, I guess we'll find a compromise, and we'll find a way to figure it out. And back to Sam and Monica. They're only just 23 and they're talking about kids. Do you think this is too early? Because I think it's too early to be having these conversations. And the way Sam, he's so dead set on having just 2 kids, and for him that is it, and that is he's even said he's drawn a line in the sand. Do you think it's unreasonable to just want 2 kids and your partner wants more? And the way he's putting it in the story, that this is all he's willing to go, and if they can't agree on this, then for him it's a good reason to break up. Is this a good reason to break up? Do you think Sam is being unreasonable and Monica is asking for too much from her partner? Where do you lie on this spectrum? So on to a second couple, Lexus and Tavious. They seem to be back at it, fighting, and I don't understand what their real issue is. From the last episode when Tavious showed up for the birthday, I actually really thought they'd be good now, because nigga showed up. So I actually thought they'd be in a good place, and at least this season they'd be still riding on those good waves. But it seems they're back at problems, and I don't understand this. Is it when couples have been together so long, or when you're in a long distance relationship, things just get out of hand? She said in the episode that they were talking on the phone and they got into this huge fight and they haven't talked for 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a long time, especially for people who are in a long distance relationship, because you're not next to each other, so you can't just visit them or show up spontaneously. So I don't understand what their real issue is, and I feel like it's not really being told in this story, because I think we're just getting small snippets, and I can't understand what their actual real problem is. And I feel the grandmother gave them some really good advice, that they should really put aside these petty arguments and get down and talk and communicate with each other, because if they've been together so long, I think there's enough there to save. Or if there isn't, Lexus, I'd love for you to be single again so that some of us can call. And on to our last couple, Gabbi and Juwaun. These two have been on a roller coaster since episode 1, and I guess now everything is on the table. Juwaun has been cheating. Now Gabbi came to visit and confront him, and it looks so uncomfortable in such situation. Like, it must be so uncomfortable for both of them. Her sitting here and she's feeling betrayed, and him there having done some shit, and now he's there to, I guess, give an explanation. Or like, when they were sitting down, I wasn't too sure Juwaun would give her any closure, but I guess I was hopeful that he'd be a bigger man and give her some kind of explanation and closure, and like something she can take and, I guess, like let her down gently. But Juwaun was there to do what he always does, and just disappointment. He comes up with such silly excuses like, you don't cook, you don't clean. Like, Juwaun, did you want a maid or something? Did you want a maid in a partner? Because that is literally what you just described. And he's like, I can feel the pain. I can feel that hurts when someone you really care about is giving you such silly excuses of why you're not together anymore, that he's just telling you, didn't do this for me, you didn't do this for me. Like, that just hurts. For these two, who I assume they've been together for years, like, why would you hurt someone you care about this much? In the episode when Gabbi said, but I love you, but I loved you, you can literally see the guilt in his face, and I think he could not take it anymore, so he just stood up and ran away from the situation, because even him, he knows what he did was hurtful. Even him, deep down, I'm sure he knows. He really, really knows. Something I wonder is, what makes men act this childish? Like, you as a woman, you've invested this much into this man, you've given him so much of your life and so much of your time and so much of your good years. He was making the comparison that he doesn't want to throw away so many years, and it's like, does he not realize that she's also doing the same thing? Like this, which movie was this that I saw? This movie by Denzel, Fences. The guy, I think the guy cheated on his wife and said that it's kind of the same situation, that he feels like he's been standing still, and he feels like he hasn't been moving. He's been the same woman for such a long time, and men don't realize that the woman has been doing the exact same thing for him. She also put aside her dreams, her ambition, her life to be with you. So why do men act so entitled, like they were the only ones who had to give up anything? And so advice to so many men and women: communicate. If you're in this situation, and if there's something you missed or lacked, communicate. If it was sex, say it. If you felt like you outgrew your partner, say it. If you felt like you're too different now, say it. Communicate. Don't use petty excuses like, you didn't clean, you didn't do this for me, you didn't do this for me, you didn't do this for me. Like, give your partner some closure. Do not make them feel like, do not give them so many gaps in your explanations that they start feeling like they wonder. And this is the kind of things that keep people up at night, because they keep wondering, what more could I have done for you to make you stay with me? The kindest thing you can do in such situation is be brutally honest. Tell them exactly what happened and exactly what your reasons are, so that they don't wonder anymore and they have answers to all their questions. So anyway guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
I really don't know how to feel right now. I have mixed emotions because I'm still upset with him. I'm still disappointed.
I'm by myself. Like, every day I eat by myself. It sounds like so pathetic when I say that.
What do you want me to tell you? Like, what else can I possibly tell you?
You still haven't said you're sorry. Let's start with that.